All right, this is what you've been waiting for. We've got bugs. I don't, but you know what we mean. Norman Gershenz, director of SaveNature.org and the Insect Discovery Lab, and he's brought some very cool critters with him. Very cool that I like to see at a distance. But it's so good to have you and your friends.
It's wonderful. We're having the Insect Palooza for the second time.
Okay.
And this is, put your hand flat for a moment, right with me. This is
okay.
the very sweet and wonderful
I'm
Eastern
sorry, I am
lover
like scared to death of
grasshopper.
insects.
Now, but the thing is, you'll love the color. Look at this color, the red, yellow, orange, and black it tells us that it's never going to jump.
Well, what is this?
It's an Eastern lover grasshopper.
Okay,
and
so
I know
it's lovable.
You were thinking that why isn't it jumping? And when you have these colors, it tells you these are warning colors. I taste terrible, so don't eat me. And if you taste terrible,
But he's kind of looking at me. You think he wants to jump?
I hope not.
At me?
They don't have to jump.
All right.
But at the Insect Palooza, kids will be able to come in and they'll be able to experience these hands-on. And this is the giant African millipede.
That's big.
Totally harmless. This is a baby.
Yes.
And so put both hands flat for a moment, just for a moment.
I don't think I can do this.
This is very sweet. It's very sweet.
Now tell me, you have thousands and thousands of kids who come to these Discovery Labs. They're not scared like I am, right?
No, and no one has to be.
Sure
they're never scared. Just put your hand flat
Do
for a
these
moment.
bite?
No, they don't bite. It's good to ask that question.
It's crawling.
No, it's wonderful. It feels like a walking toothbrush. It's very lovely.
Get it. I'm so sorry, but yeah, that freaks me out a little bit.
The nice part about Insect Palooza, it's in partnership with Umpqua Bank. And so this is a community science day. You're not even listening to me, are you?
I am. I am listening.
Okay. But when you get to something like this.
Yes.
This is a giant thorny phasmid, a walking stick from the rainforests of Malaysia. And there's a serious note here. Yeah. We want to inspire children and adults to save places around the world. And that's what SaveNature.org does. We have the Adopt an Acre program, and this is a lovely animal.
It is actually beautiful.
And
it really is.
If you take a look at her face, she has a face only a mother could love. Put your hand flat.
Why are we so fascinated by insects?
Well,
and like we take them for granted a little bit, right?
The cotton you wear, you couldn't have if it wasn't being pollinated by bees. And so, indeed, when people talk about the diversity of life on Earth, this is it. And there's must be maybe another 90 million things that have not been discovered yet. So this is the place where, if you're interested in saving nature, you don't just save insects.
Right.
You have to save entire ecosystems. So you save jaguars and spider monkeys and orchids. You save them all. And that's what we do. But we do it by starting here.
I think it's so fascinating what you were talking about earlier about the colors changing, how they really protect themselves from others and from nature by changing their colors and trying to camouflage themselves.
Well, this is the ultimate. This is the ultimate camouflage. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll bring you someone that's a little sweeter, not so active.
Okay, what is it?
This is a walking stick, also, but it's a little different.
Okay, I can hold the stick.
This is okay, but you'll want to see her. She is a Australian walking stick, and they hold on, and there she is. She's beautiful.
She kind of looks like a scorpion.
Fantastic you said that, because she's harmless.
Okay.
She's incredibly harmless. So to protect herself, she will roll up her abdomen like a scorpion.
Kind of like a scorpion.
So if an animal were to come up to her and said, "Oh, you look lovely to eat," she rolls her abdomen over her head and goes, "I don't think so." So this is, again, all of these animals will be at the Insect Palooza. And, of course, for the first time ever, chocolate chip chirpies.
Okay, now I thought these were, regular chocolate chip cookies, which is a big weakness of mine, but this has been a recipe of yours for years. And then I found out what's in those cookies.
That's right. Everything, for the first time, we're going to have chocolate chip chirpies, and they're baked mealworms, which is great protein, and it kind of gives it an almond flavor. And I know you're dying to have one, but you'll probably eat one after the segment.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
I actually have a few people I'd give them to.
Absolutely. They're for everybody here on staff.
Well, I know, they look good, but good protein.
They are good protein.
Connects you to nature.
Here, you should hold her just for a moment. Put your hand flat, turn it over.
Okay.
Flat, there she is.
All right.
That's fantastic. There she is.
I just want to jump.
Good job.
Yeah, see?
Wonderful.
But I'm sure that a lot of kids that visit, I'm sure they are way better than I am when when they're handling these insects.
It is. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves it.
Yeah. It is actually fascinating. It's really cool to watch.
The amazing thing is that the Insect Discovery Lab does 800 programs a year and reaches about 38,000 kids every year here in the Bay Area.
You're doing such a great job. You just educated me on these insects, and I like them from a distance. Neil, thank you so much. And don't forget, you can get your hands on some pretty cool critters at this year's Insect Palooza Family Science Day. It's happening March 3rd at the Umpqua Bank, located at 415 DeHaro Street. That's in San Francisco. And for more information, just go to savenature.org. Have a great day.